I hope everyone's having a good day. I just got up from a nap. So I have a spread out here. I don't know if you can see it. So the message that I'm kind of getting here is like somebody's finding their independence, okay, after after finding out that the people on their side, I'm getting it's a masculine, the people on this masculine side wasn't really protecting them. Okay, they were thinking about themselves and only themselves. Huge dynamic shift. Okay, somebody got sold out by their own hater ass group. Okay, that's just what it is. It's just what it is. This person, like in the near future, is going to recognize that a woman in particular ain't for them. Okay, they're just not. Let me read this. They're going to realize that this person's very negative and selfish, that they expect this man to do all the giving. Okay, applied to a situation, this woman's about to try to mislead this man once again. So check all agreements before you sign anything. Okay, so this person's going to come to this masculine after they set them up, okay, with another offer because they feel uncomfortable. They feel like their ass is like on the line. And that's exactly what they did to this masculine to set them up. So we're going to tap into it. Like they fear that energy of setting this masculine up backfiring onto them. So that's kind of wild. Yeah, they feel very panicked. They feel very panicked, okay? Because this is what they tied someone to. They can't sleep. They can't rest. They can't eat. Something like that. Something like that. Behind the scenes, trying to connect this person negatively to somebody else, okay? And then they were just waiting. And they allowed this masculine to take the fall for what they conspired to do, okay? And this masculine was very much on these people's team. But it doesn't look like it anymore with this independence card. This person recognizes that these people are only for themselves. Somebody's like watching. Somebody was watching and waiting for me to speak on this. And it's like this feminine who's wheeling and dealing here is like who's making all these deals, these shady deals with this masculine that they now set up. This feminine is only the face. There's like an older masculine that I feel like it's like their dad or something, or their father figure, who's calling the shots. I feel like this father figure organized for this person to fall into some sort of money that isn't theirs, okay? They thought that if they were to give this person a come up, everybody would like them, like some sort of popularity contest. Okay, everybody would like them and be on the hate train. But the thing is like the challenge is for this manipulative woman is like everybody knows you're a hater now. Everybody knows that when they start hanging out with you, they get set up. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that you're following another feminine. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that who you portray this feminine to be is who you are. Because as soon as they hang out with you and start plotting with you, they go to jail or they get some sort of charges or they get stolen from. You know, you made it so obvious. This woman made it so obvious. You couldn't make it more obvious that you're a hater for real. Okay? And it's like the woman that this person's targeting has showed their loyalty over and over and over, has showed their character over and over and over and over, has proven this to everybody that you surrounded to not protect this person. Okay, but you haven't shown shit. You know, you haven't. You've just shown how shady you are. That's just what it is. So things are changing on like who's working with who behind the scenes now. It's like something's switching up. Someone was someone's enemy because they sided with this woman who had a bunch of money off of this other woman on false pretenses, okay, like some fraud shit because of this plan that their father had or whatever. But now things have played out. There's some sort of track record where you're just shady and that's that. So this person's switching up. These people switch up after they've been set up though, because they some sort of like judging a book by its cover and being manipulated by this woman. So this father figure thought that this person would be all right, right? But they were too petty. They were too petty. Now this person's scared. It's like, why are you scared for something that you set up behind the scenes? Like, if you can't own it, then don't do it. Someone's having a huge awakening, okay? And another person is scared of this awakening, so they're just waiting. They're watching, they're waiting, okay? They want to be able to speak to these people that they've set up. They want to be the first person to speak to these people that they set up. It's just what it is. Someone put the trust into the wrong people. Into people who are just trying to save their ass or just trying to have a come up themselves, right? Like very selfish people. And there's a recognizing that the outcome is a complete switch up. Or a plea deal or some shit. Yeah, this plot for these finances, for this financial independence. Someone's being shown something. Someone's being shown something. It's like they really didn't know what to think. They really didn't know what to think about it because who are they to believe? But like, they just really didn't want to believe that the person that these other people were portraying someone else to be, they didn't want to believe that these people were lying. Okay, when that person just showed them that they're respectable or loyal, all like they didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to believe that this person was lying to them or these people were lying to them. But then they were shown something behind the scenes, like after they were set up, they were shown something very tangible, evidence. They were shown something. A plot to kill somebody for financial independence. Okay, so somebody could think that someone got picked up for something or set up for something, but it's because of another plan. It wasn't, it was because of a plot. Damn. And it was set up for this masculine to take the fall. That's what it was. It was set up for this masculine to take the fall when really there's somebody who is conspiring to do this. They've been conspiring to do this before they even met up with this masculine in the here and now, in the however long they were interacting with this other female that they were targeting to kill. Okay, so it's like this feminine was targeting to kill this other female for a long time with other people until this female that they were targeting met up with other people in a new community. Okay, so now they're conspiring with these people in this new community. Okay, then they move communities and they're conspiring with these people in this new community. this was the only person who got caught up for doing it, okay? This isn't the first time this feminine tried to do this. This isn't going to be the last time if you still let this feminine walk free. So that's why this person got set up. Okay, that this person was supposed to take the fall, when really this feminine should be in jail. But I'm getting like this masculine did go along with it. Okay, but the outcome is like switching up, okay, because there's a recognition here. They've been shown something that proves this. Someone feels dumb. They were hating on a Queen of Cups, gathering to hate on a Queen of Cups. Arrows of hate, shit talk. Okay. Also, somebody was pretending to message as if they were the Queen of Cups, and they're not. Okay. Like it looks like it's this Queen of Cups, but it's not. Okay. It's even their same number. I don't know how that is, but we all know that phone cloning is a thing. But like someone's literally talking to themselves as they're the Queen of Cups, and they're like just talking to them fucking selves in anxiety about someone partnering up and having a new beginning. They don't want this person to have a new beginning in anything, even in their own independence, but definitely not partnering up with anybody else. That's why they're waiting for this masculine to come out so that they can be the first to talk to them. Partnered up with someone who really wasn't for them. Okay, they thought that this was like a partnership, and it's really not. They thought that they were going to have this new beginning, but really this feminine just wanted a new beginning. Never wanted this partnership. They never did. It's just what it is. It's just the truth. And somebody's having this realization after being shown something, after being set up. I hope that's making sense, but I can't really explain that any further. Judgment. They're seeing it for what it is. This is that father figure, okay, of this Princess of Pentacles. That's a pocket watcher. That's a pocket watcher. That's a pocket watcher. Okay, Nine of Cups. Panicked. Someone's panicked because they're loving themselves. They're pouring into self. They don't like that somebody's looking good. They don't like that somebody is not at peace. Somebody's not at peace because somebody's looking good. They want someone not at peace. Okay, so because this entire thing is happening, they want the feminine that they're targeting to not be at peace, in thinking that, I don't know, they want to like frame as if that the person, the feminine that they're targeting is the one who set up this masculine. That's what they're trying to do, okay? Because they did this, and they don't want to have to take the fall for it. But it's just really obvious because this Princess of Pentacles is always intermingling with everybody, and then the person that they're targeting is always staying to themselves. They couldn't care less on the drama. What? So before this person can judge the situation accurately on their own, this Princess of Pentacles wants to swoop in and sell them a story once again. It's like this Princess of Pentacles is just very obsessive because they don't want this feminine that they're targeting to have a new beginning, but then everyone that comes into contact with the target, the feminine target, they intercept that relationship, make it toxic, make these people cast judgment upon this feminine that they're targeting. But then when these people try to find their independence, she now gets obsessed with that person. And then the next person to connect, and then the next person to connect. She doesn't want anybody to have a new beginning. She's a very just hateful, envious, jealous person. It's like they're not happy for anybody. Okay, they're only happy in that moment as you're giving to them, and that's it. It's disgustingly selfish. Okay, this is a straight up narcissist. But like, to everybody that has to do with this feminine, okay, everybody who doesn't want a 10 of swords this feminine with her. Somebody's very depressed that somebody's looking good. Like, what? That's so conceited. That's so surface level, surface based shit. It's like this person's very immature. Okay, I'm getting a masculine to masculine conversation to not protect someone. This person could be bisexual. Yeah, someone was like, if you do this, you'll get paid. Okay? If you cause this tower moment to this Empress. Somebody wants to block someone's finances, block someone's come up, block someone's inheritance, something like that. Okay? And give it to this Princess of Pentacles. Now they're feeling at a loss. They want to have this Empress at a loss. They didn't want anyone to see this person in a positive light. That's it. It's like some sort of weird popularity contest, okay? And it's like this person's gonna take themselves out, because if what they care about is what they look like, if what they care about is their status, if what they care about is what other people think about them, well then they're just gonna show their ass, man. That's what they're doing. They're gonna do it to themselves. So just let this situation be, okay? All right. They want to snake you from speaking on your own honor by manipulating everybody. It's so weird. This person's a psychopath. Yeah, they're going to be exposed. They're going to show their own ass. That's what I was saying, man. They're so off. Like, the things that this person says is just off-putting. It's just like, what the hell? Who says that? Somebody who's hateful for real. This energy makes me feel sick to my stomach. Yeah, somebody who's bringing in false information, this is like the misleading thing, okay? Very misleading. Very narcissistic. This woman's going to come in and try to mislead this person that they just tried to set up, okay? Or that they did set up to put into jail or to be cast out somehow. So after setting this person up to go to jail, they're going to come in and try to mislead something, okay? And it's going to show who they are. They're going to mislead this information, okay? Misleading information to try to expose the feminine that they've been trying to set up for forever. It's like, all right, well, that one's getting kind of old, don't you think? It's like, how many times do you have to do that? Okay, and it's like you're literally showing your cards by doing that to everybody that this woman connects to, right? You're trying to sell this woman as unloyal. You're trying to sell this person as a snake, as a rat, as whatever the fuck negative you could think up in your mind, but that's everything that you are. It's like somebody's like, and I was also getting like the tattoo twins thing. This is reminding me of the tattoo twins thing, okay? Earlier in the readings, I was getting tattoo twins, and I was wondering why somebody was copying someone's tattoos, okay? And somebody was like blatantly committing crimes with their tattoos visible, okay? And that was the whole purpose for the tattoos twins thing, so that somebody could get incarcerated for something that they didn't do, okay? And that's reminding me of this, okay? This feminine is doing things, setting people up, connected to the person that they're targeting so that they can come in and mislead these people as to expose the person that they're targeting as the person who's setting them up. Okay, so that the streets will take care of it. Okay, but guess what? When the streets catch on to your games, man, your game you'll take yourself out. It's not smart. It's dumb, it's immature. It's like, damn, you're playing a risky game. Especially when this person's outspoken and they will speak on their honor. That same snake, okay? That same snakiness that you want to pull on someone else is the same thing that's going to take you out. And it's very serious. It's very serious. Okay, to set people up and then blame it on someone else, that's a death sentence. And you think that you have the authority to do that to somebody else over and over and over when it doesn't work? What do you think the karma is for that? Probably for you to get caught doing that. Okay, and other people understanding that you doing that and setting these people up like this and setting them up to believe that it was somebody else who set them up was you trying to get these people to kill this woman. On nothing. So what do you think is going to happen to you when they figure that out? You wanted this woman to die on nothing. Well, now guess what? Pretty easy to tell what the karma is going to be for that. And it's not anything to mess around with. This is so serious. It's fucking sick. I was wondering why I was feeling like this sickness in the pit of my stomach. That's why, because it's fucking sick. It's twisted. In the environment, sorry, I'm not worked up. This authority figure is trying to do everything that they can to protect this person because they know what this person's doing is just whack, but it's like they have some sort of bond with this woman who's been doing this. They're doing everything in their power to try to protect this person, but I mean, you can't protect this person from themselves. And the reckless decisions that they continuously do, like, you're not going to be able to protect this person forever. Yeah, someone like was very greedy and made a monster. They thought that this person would mature and they just didn't. Okay? And the person they tried to attack was an intuitive. And I'm also getting like this intuitive told you that this was going to happen. Okay? This intuitive told you that you were going to get set up. This intuitive told you who was going to do it. Like you should have cleaned your shit up as soon as you heard that message. Okay? But you didn't. And you kept plodding along with this woman. And now everything that this intuitive said has happened. And you still don't want to believe it. Then stop listening. People from the past see this person as like a hierophant, like very connected. Like the people from the beginning, okay, like the first community that started plotting. They know it to be true, okay, because they've seen it from their perspective as them being the eyewitnesses to the shit, okay? And they saw it in the other community where this person was being voyeured, and then they saw it in the next community where this person was being voyeured, and then they saw it in the next community where this person keeps calling out shit that's happening around them. Okay, so they see this person as very psychic. And they first saw this tower moment. They first saw this tower moment through this person's downloads, through this person speaking. They saw it, okay? They saw this ending coming. They wanted to end somebody's predictions too because they're very accurate. Yeah, their work, their psychic work. They were like fighting to have this happen before other people caught on to how this person is, how in tune this person is. Especially the cops, okay, who are attached to this. Somebody could be transferring, okay, that's a good call. So they're like, their defense now is to just shit talk this person and like have it be spread. Okay, if I can't convince this they're thinking, this woman's thinking, like, if I can't convince this masculine that I just set up, if I can't mislead them, I might as well mislead everybody in the community to have the power of the people convince this masculine for me. It's a psycho. It's a fucking psycho. Honestly, I'm almost done with this reading. I'm going to do these 2 cards and I'm going to just end it there. I'm not going to entertain it because that's what I got. This is what this is telling me. Like, say what you got to say and then let it rest. Defend your honor and then let it go. The Hanged One. Manipulation. Somebody's mad that there's a stop to their magic. Their magic doesn't seem to be working. They wanted someone to be arrested. And they wanted someone to have no forward movement in enlightening people about what this manipulation is, okay? I was getting, somebody was like waiting and watching for me to post, but they weren't waiting and watching for me to post to know what the energy was. They were waiting and watching for me to post so that I never showed up. And that's why I came on. Two of Pentacles. They want to keep this cycle open yet again. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, just watching. Just watching. There's a complete dynamic shift here, okay? And if it doesn't happen this time, it'll happen the next time you try to set someone up and have them believe that this woman did it. Okay? It'll happen soon. Very soon. Okay, you just have to have a masculine that has a backbone for real. This person doesn't even want to be with these people, okay? They only want them to call judgment on this other feminine. I almost said masculine, so this is happening for like feminines and masculines, right? Take it how it resonates. Page of Swords. Okay, so now they're observing and they're deciding that Seven of Cups in reverse. They're deciding that they believed somebody else's fiction. Okay, let me read the Seven of Cups in reverse. They're watching, and there's some sort of conclusion here, something that they're figuring out. There's also going to be an end to some sort of finances that they gained off of this scheme. 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so the conclusion is that they were lying to themselves. Okay, they were lying to themselves in any sort of situation that I spoke on here. Maybe that what they were doing wasn't irrational. Maybe that this Princess of Pentacles was for them. Maybe that it was the right decision to call judgment, right? Like they understand that they were lying to themselves. They were deceiving themselves for falling for someone else's fantastical. Okay, somebody else's facade, their dreams, whatever, their fantasy land. I can't pronounce that word right. Dreams and schemes. There was never any concrete offer here. You're hearing only half the story, okay? And an alternative meeting is feeling overwhelmed by choice, okay? So when this person comes to mislead them after setting them up, okay, when they come to mislead them and say that somebody else did it, they're going to feel overwhelmed with all the information that's coming to them, okay? And they're going to be left juggling. What does that mean? Then that means that they are about to make a decision on what they've observed throughout this entire situation, and whether that is to continue to keep conspiring and keep lying to themselves, or to switch up and actually be true to themselves and find their independence. Okay? So that's what's going to come out of this. If they get out, like, I don't even know, because if you get put in jail for this shit, sometimes you don't get out. But then again, other people have. So hopefully this person doesn't lose their freedom over something that they wouldn't have even been a part of if they didn't connect to anybody here, right? Especially this toxic feminine who is targeting a person that didn't deserve it. I'm going to pull 2 cue cards and then I'm going to be done. This is annoying. This witch. Secret enemies. Yeah, this person was a secret enemy, man. They set them up. They did. It's just the truth. Like, you'll know if it's a part of your story. I know it's a part of mine. Asked out. They wanted this person asked out. They wanted the streets to take care of it. So they set it up in a way. And this isn't the first time this person's done this, okay? And it's not going to be the last. They're like out of their fucking mind. They're not the original. And that's why they want this original to be asked out. I'm gonna end it there. Have a good day, people. I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully we pick up on a different energy. I love you guys.